You ever have that one neighbor who thinks the world is her personal vending machine, and you are the coin slot? Mine's named Karen, of course. Now, to clarify, her name's not literally Karen. But when someone stomps around like the unofficial queen of the cul-de-sac, believes HOA rules were written by Moses himself, and acts like your property is just an extension of her kingdom. Yeah, Karen. Anyway, let me set the scene. I live in a modest, two-story duplex at the edge of our little neighborhood. Nothing fancy. Just me, my tools, my garage full of half-finished projects, and, recently, one shiny, sweet level 2 EV charger I installed right next to my front steps. It was wired directly into my own system, metered, clean, and tucked behind a little waist-high hedge. I'd put it there for my car, a plug-in hybrid I picked up secondhand that I lovingly call Sparky. Functional, efficient, and mine. Enter Karen. Now, Karen drives a Tesla Model Y, because of course she does. Pearl white. License plate says Equality. You can't make this stuff up. At first, I noticed her car parked a little too close to my hedge. Then I saw the charger cable mysteriously looped around the hedge's corner. Then one morning, sipping coffee on my porch, I watched in horror as her car hissed to life while jacked into my station, without so much as a knock on the door. I stared at the scene like it was Bigfoot riding a unicycle through my yard. I mean, she didn't even try to be subtle. It was the kind of audacity that deserves its own genre. So I confronted her. Hey Karen, did you mean to plug into my charger? It's not public, you know. She blinked at me like I'd asked her to donate a kidney. Oh honey, she said, waving her acrylic nails at me like I was a confused intern. We're neighbors. Sharing is part of the community spirit. Right. And I suppose if I didn't lock my front door, she'd be entitled to borrow my couch too? I tried to stay polite. I really did. I explained the charger was privately installed on my meter and not for communal use. She smiled in that tight-lipped, condescending way that said I'll pretend to listen until I'm out of sight. Then she unplugged her car with a well, maybe you should have put up a sign, and strutted off like she'd just taught me a valuable life lesson.